Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do a pick a card reading, and the pick a card reading is yes or no, or maybe. Yes or no or maybe to your question. Okay, so you could think of a question and we're going to do a quick yes or no, and the major deciding factor will be the Lenormand cards. Okay, the positive cards are yes, negative cards are no, neutral cards are maybes. Okay, so, and then we have the psychic tarot and the angel answers as a supportive message, okay, to the yes or no. And so think of your question and make your pick. Timestamps are in the description box below, and if you need more time, you may pause the video, okay? And we are going to start with pile number one. Okay, so for pile number one, you received this. These are your cards: the waiting game, which is the Two of Wands, and you have communicate clearly. Okay, and then the Lenormand cards, we have the House, which is I believe it's a neutral card. Okay, it's a neutral card. The Tower, that's a neutral card, so it's a maybe. And then the Key is a big yes. Awesome. So for pile number two, your question is a yes. Okay, it's a maybe because we have two maybe cards, and then the Key, which is yes. Okay, so I have a stronger feeling. I feel like the House is a yes. So it's like a maybe yes. Okay, so whether or not, I mean, it's maybe or yes for your pile. For pile number one, it's a yes because the Key trumps everything. Okay, so the Key is like a big answer to all of your questions. So you're gonna find out things that you've been confused about, things that you don't know what the answer is. I mean, I think it's not going to come as quickly as you think, okay? Because first of all, we have to communicate clearly, and then we have the waiting game. So there is something that you need to communicate clearly about. So if there's things that you need to talk to people, figure things out, finding a solution, you need to be careful with your communication. Don't try to be as clearly as possible to avoid any misunderstanding. We do have the Tower card, which represents organization. Okay, so if your question involves work, okay, work situation, definitely work is all about communication, right? It's just like little things that you talk to people about. If you are not as clear, things can be messed up because people could interpret it differently, and which delay things. Okay, so, and then we have the waiting game, which is the Two of Wands. It's like you setting out your intention. Now you have to wait for it to grow. Look, like inside this oh my god, I just forgot this time sand oh my gosh, I can't remember. Okay, whatever. This time thingy, we have this tree growing inside. Okay, we have this tree growing inside. I can't believe I just lost the words for this object. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me. All right. So see how there's the roots over here? And then the tree growing inside. So you have to wait. It's something that you've planted out a seed, and then now you're waiting for it to grow and prosper. Okay, so, and then we have all these, like, it reminds me, like these circles reminds me of like planets circling, right? And then this person is walking around it. So there is cycles there's things that you need to walk through, and you might feel like you're trapped in a loop, okay, infinite loops, and going around and around and around and not seeing any results. But I think you're going to find your answers soon. It's going to take a little bit of time because it's not going to come right away. And also because the tower also represents, if time-wise, the tower does represent a little bit of like taking a little bit of a longer time, okay, a little bit of longer time. Tower could also mean like feeling loneliness, and like, so if maybe you feel misunderstood, okay, so but I feel like in order for something to change, you need to make that change yourself. So how do you do that with these cards? I feel like it's the communicate clearly. You need to communicate. You need to be willing to change and communicate how you feel. And by setting an example, you're going to bring things out from people, okay, what you want to see. And also over here we have the house, which means stability. So if you're feeling like a lot of fear, okay, of things you're not seeing any results maybe, and or maybe you're going up and down right now, life is going a little bit like a roller coaster for you, you're going to find that stability really soon, and also you're going to feel safe soon. Family is really important. So if you feel really lonely, but maybe because you're keeping everything else, you're keeping people outside of your tower, you're shutting yourself away from the world, but there are people around you, like your family, your friends, okay? And if you're looking for like stability, like I was saying, or maybe like investments and things, you're going to find the answers soon, okay? So I feel like for pile number one, maybe the majority of you are asking about like work, or maybe finance or stability type of things, but of course there is still like love as well, but majority of you might be asking about money and investment. See, there's the key, and then this lock is like a heart shape. So it's like the key to the heart, okay? And unlocking it and locking it. See, if we read this together, it could also be like you're locking yourself up in the tower, right? You're not letting anyone in, but let people in, talk to, like make the change. See, what was that saying? Be the change that you want to see, right, in other people or in the world. So do that, and you'll see things changing or resolving or revolving for you, okay? So for pile number one, your answer to your question is a maybe yes, okay? Leaning to the yes strongly, but the only thing is you have to communicate clearly, and it's going to take a little bit of a time. All right, so that's what I see for pile number one. Let me know how this resonates with you. If if you have anything that you would like to share, you could put it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And if you haven't already, you can turn on the notification bell so then you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So for pile number two, let's take a look at what you got. We have the heart chakra. We have the opportunity. Okay, that's very nice. Opportunity seems to me it's like a yes. We'll see what the Lenormand cards say. We have the stork. Stork is a positive card. That's a yes. And then the woman is a neutral card, so that's a maybe. And then birds, that's a maybe. So it's a maybe yes, okay? It's a maybe yes. It's a maybe yes. There's changes coming, okay? So stork represents change, represents birth, represents pregnancy. Okay, so there could be changes coming. There could be, if your question revolves like, am I going to like have babies or something like that, okay? That's a yes, all right? or something involves around that. And I really think in this particular deck, this stork is building a nest. So if you're, for pile number 2, I feel like with the heart chakra and stuff, and then the women, and then look at the birds over here is also, and it's also an owl. So instead of like the regular decks where it's just birds, owls is a little bit wiser, okay, than just regular birds. We're just chipping away about gossip. So there is going to be, birds is about like messages, about internet, you know, social media, but also about rumors, that type of things, right? Gossips. But I feel like things are going to change soon. And if your question is about like, you know, communication, I feel like most of the people that chose pile number 2, you might be asking about relationship, okay? Relationship with someone. You know, we have the person as well. So there is going to be an opportunity for the relationship to change, okay? We have lots of like 2 birds on the side, right? It's going to involve a lot of like you're gonna have to ignore like rumors. You have to differentiate what is real, what is not real. Okay, you can differentiate it by listening to your heart. Okay, you actually know deep inside what is the truth and what is not. Okay, how does this person feel about you, or where this relationship is going? If you're asking about work and finance, you know as well, you know. And in the case of work or finance, I think it deals a lot about like relationship with other people, okay? Relationship with other people. And so in order for good things to come to you, you need to watch out with your communication with other people. Make sure it's clear. And I think like you will have like your opportunities come from other people. People will give you opportunities if you express what you want. Okay, express what you want, and make sure it's really what you're wanting, because I feel like for pile number 2, you might just get what you ask for. And if you don't know exactly what you think you want and you just ask for it, and when you do get it, you're gonna feel like, no, this is actually not what I want. Okay, so make sure when you send out that message to the universe, what you want to be very clear, and you want to make sure that that's really what your heart's desire. Okay, so now we're talking about relationship. It's I feel like there's a change coming. Okay, so differentiate. And if you're in no communication, if your question revolves something about communicating with somebody, you're gonna see some kind of a message soon. Okay, maybe through social media, or maybe directly, or I think or directly, because we do have a person's card, but it might also through other people. Okay, through other people, gossips, or through communicating with other people. And I feel like there is going to be an opportunity where you're going to see a change in that relationship. Okay, so yeah. And for some of you guys, you might even be able to build a nest, okay? See, there's like little storks in there. Can you see? So there's like that birth, pregnancy. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 2. Your answer to your question is a maybe yes. But with the opportunity card, I really think it's going to, it's a pretty nice opportunity, especially also if you're asking about money. Look at this. There's like lots of, I feel like these are like golden coins like dropping from the sky. Okay, not that you're gonna get this for free, obviously, but there's going to be lots of opportunities being given to you. All right, so just make sure that you stay in good relationship with other people, because I feel like the opportunity actually comes from friends, and staying in good relationship with others, like your colleagues or past friends, relationships, colleagues, etc. Okay, So that's what I see for pile number 2. I think it's a great reading for you. And let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comment section below, or if you have anything that you would like to share. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell and you will be able to get notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, so I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so for pile number 3, let's see what you have. You have wisdom. You have perfect timing. This is the Hierophant card. And then over here we have the Star. That's a yes. It's a big, big yes. That's dream come true. We have the Clouds, which is a big no. It's a no. And then we have the Sun. That's a big, huge yes. So for pile number 2, it's not all yes cards, but we have two very positive card. Okay, cards. The Star and the Sun. It's surrounding the clouds. So I feel like for pile number 3, currently, right now, at this present moment, you are in a very confusing state. You feel like you can't see clearly where you're heading, what is going on around you. And I feel like for pile number 3, like for pile number 1 and 2, I could feel like maybe it's geared towards a certain, I guess, category or different parts of life, for example, like finance or work or like relationship. But for pile number 3, I feel like it's a pretty equal, people choosing, asking various type of questions, okay, various types of questions, because the cards doesn't really specify if it's, more work related or whatever. So, I mean, that doesn't really matter, but I'm just saying. So for pile number 3, your question is a yes. It's a definite yes. But there is confusion. There is going to be some kind of storm. All right. So it's not like a yes where it's just handed to you and it comes like super easy type of thing. I think the situation will involve a lot of wisdom, okay, a lot of education, a lot of you're going to definitely learn something from whatever your situation that you're in, okay, the question that you're asking. It needs a lot of wisdom, okay, it needs a lot of like you're being taught something. So you're going to learn something from this experience for sure. And also over here, we have the perfect timing. So, which correlates with the cards really, really well, because currently, right at this moment when you're asking your question, you're probably in a state of confusion, in a state of chaotic, situation, okay, and you can't see clearly what's going on, and it's definitely going to involve wisdom, possibly with other people helping you as well. But we do have the Sun, kind of like, look how those two look the same. So eventually, if you use the wisdom and and learn from this experience, you're definitely going to get a positive result out of this. This is going to be a wish come true, but like I said, it's going to involve a lot of obstacles, a lot of maybe pain and heartache, and maybe not necessarily that, but I'm saying that it could, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be things that you need to work through, okay, in order to see the light, in order to get this wish coming to you. And I feel like it's because the experience is supposed to teach you about something, all right? And then also when you do get what you are looking for, this ultimate happiness and this dream come true, you're going to appreciate it so much more instead of it just being handed to you. And also, it's trying to give you for these things to manifest, okay, for your thing to come to you, it's the universe is working itself out right now. So currently at this moment, it's just not the right timing, okay? And like I said, you're supposed to learn something from it. So now, once you learned everything that you need to know, the universe will be orchestrating these happiness and dreams come true, wish fulfillment into your life. So for pile number 3, your answer is a yes, but it's waiting. It's waiting for the perfect timing, and it will involve a lot of wisdom and education on your part. Okay, and I feel like you're also supposed to share that wisdom and share that knowledge, share that experience with other people. Okay, once you do have this wish fulfillment and happiness. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 3. Let me know how this resonates with you. And it's a great reading as well. Yay. All right, so you can leave it in the comment section below, anything that you want to share with me. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell, and you will get notified right away when I upload new videos. All right, so I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so for pile number 4, let's see what you got. We have the conflict and defeat in reverse. So that's 5 of Swords. Okay, in reverse. And we have a yes. All right. So far, everything is pretty positive. I mean, this yes doesn't, it's like the tarot cards, as I said earlier in the intro, is these 2 cards are more like the supportive message. Okay, so the main thing, we're going to look at this. So the message, this is a letter. Letter is yes. Okay, and then we have the bouquet right in the center, which is a yes. The letter feels like a maybe yes. Okay, it's a maybe yes. Okay, it's a maybe yes. And then we have the snake, which is a no. But we have more cards leaning towards yes. Okay, so for pile number 4, it's also a yes, but I feel like this is a maybe yes. All right, so if I remember correctly. Okay, so, but we have a yes card here too as well. So for pile number 4, it's definitely a yes, but there are things that you need to watch out for. Okay, you need to watch out for. I feel like for pile number 4, you were feeling or experiencing a lot of conflict and a lot of defeat. Okay, but now you're coming out of it. You're coming out of this defeat and conflict. 5 of Swords, the conflict and the defeat is always temporary. So now you're coming out of it. Maybe you're realizing winning doesn't mean anything and losing doesn't mean anything. You're supposed to learn something from the experience, and that's the most important thing, right? And for pile number 4, I feel like if your question involves around whether I'm going to get a communication about something, then it's a yes. Okay, it's a yes. But we do have the snake, so be careful of somebody sabotaging the relationship or giving you the wrong message. Okay, like Inception, where they put in like a seed of doubt or a seed of jealousy, and which will ruin things. Okay, because we do have the conflict and defeat, so you still want to be careful. We're still in this energy. We're not completely coming out of it yet, because if we came out of it, we would have got a different card. So we're still in this this energy, so be careful of other people sabotaging your relationship with other people, your relationship with a loved one, or maybe even work situation. Okay, or finance. Somebody sabotaging things, or somebody is trying to give you a detour, so you will eventually get to your goal, but it's going to give you a little bit of a detour, and so it's not going to come easily and without any obstacles and problems. And the problem most likely comes from a person. Okay, this jealous person who is very poisonous. Okay, this person could poison you with their thoughts, with their words, with their action. So just watch out for this energy, and you're going to feel a little bit of that defeat and conflict, but you're going to learn something from it, and you're slowly coming out of it as well. Okay. This is also meaning like windiness. Okay. What else? It's also like shedding a skin. So I feel like whatever you're asking about, it's not going to, like I said earlier, it's not going to be easy. It's going to make you feel like you have to transform, like reborn, or like you feel like you've been shed a layer of your skin. Okay, so when you shed a layer of your skin, it's not going to feel like pain-free. All right, it's going to definitely cause some kind of turbulence in your life and that kind of thing. So but eventually you're going to be gifted with this flower. Okay, flower means happiness, means luck, means a gift coming from the sky. So also for pile number 4, if it's work related, something about contract, is this going to this deal, are we able to seal the deal, or close, or anything involving like contracts type of things. Okay. Again, watch out for people sabotaging things, or like these jealous energy around you. Okay, so what I think for pile number 4, just really be careful of things. Be extra careful. If you're already a really careful person, be extra careful. All right, and because there's going to be somebody trying to sabotage or detour type of thing, just make sure that you communicate very clearly, because 5 of Swords there's change, and it's also about thoughts and communication, right? So make sure you communicate really clearly. Communication is the key, exactly how you feel, and make sure the other person understands you, because everyone can interpret things differently as well. Even with me talking here right now, you can interpret things differently when I don't even have that intention as well, right? So just for like, sometimes there's trigger words for certain people, and there's like 2 different things. I was watching a show the other day, and they were talking how like people get triggered, and you might not even know why, and it could be like as simple as a word. For example, somebody said, you can call me, I mean, it was like a Chinese show, so the 2 words, I guess the connotation is differently. So sometimes like the word choices that you're using, the connotation, how that person feel about that certain words is differently. For example, a very thin person versus skinny versus slender, right? They all mean the same thing, but they all have a slightly different connotation. People are like, oh, slender, I like slender. Thin, maybe, but skinny sounds like very negative, right? You're so skinny, right? So like, if you use skinny, you might mean a positive, like, oh, like you look really good, but it sounds negative, right? So something like that. Could be something as small as that, all right? Just make sure you communicate very clearly. The letter also means communication as well. So definitely communication. And if you are looking for communication, like maybe your question involves around, am I going to receive some kind of a message, some kind of a communication, then it's a yes, right? We even have the letter. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 4. The answer to your question is a yes, but just watch out for a little bit of a detour, or people trying to sabotage things with their poisonous action, words, or jealousy, that kind of things. So let me know how this resonates with you. If it corresponds with your situation, or anything that you want to share, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell, and you will be notified as soon as I upload a new video. All right, so I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so for pile number 5, oh my gosh, I'm like, the numbers, I'm behind. All right, so for pile number 5, let's see what you got. You have emotional withdrawal. That's 8 of Cups in reverse. And then we have no need to worry. Nice. No need to worry. Let's see what you got for the Lenormand cards. So we have the Cloud. Cloud is a no, okay? Cloud is a no. Ship is a neutral card. That's a maybe. And then we have the Path, okay? That's a maybe as well. So it's a maybe no. All right, it's a maybe no. It's a maybe no because look at this. This is very interesting. Because we have right in the center of the spread is the Path, which is a diverging road, which means about decision. Okay, and then combined with the Cloud, I feel like you're very confused right now whether to go left or right, to do this or that, what you need to do. Okay, what do you need to do? You're very confused, and there's like a decision that you have to make. Obviously, that's why you're at watching this video. And but I think at the end of the day it's telling you no need to worry. Okay, no need to worry. And at the end of the day, you're going to make some kind of a decision. But over here we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So 8 of Cups upright is walking away from something. So having it reverse, meaning obviously you haven't make a decision yet. Or it could mean that you've already made a decision and you came back. All right, you came back. So if you came back, that means you already made a decision. So now if you came back for some whatever reason, whatever your question is about, maybe you're returning to a loved one, or you're returning to a work, or you left and then you came back, something like that. You kind of made that decision already, and you're not sure if you made the right decision because everything seems really murky. And good thing is that we have the Cloud on the left hand side, so it could be in the past. So it's going to pass really soon, and things are going to move forward again. Okay, we do have the Ship on the right, so things are going to move forward again, and you'll see more positive outcome. There's things that you don't need to worry about, but right at this moment, it's a no. It's a maybe no. The reason being, I feel like you might need a little bit more time to decide on things. Okay, whether you've already made a decision to return or something. Okay, so the next step, I feel like you need a little bit of more time to observe things. Okay, and then you need a little bit of time for things to play out. Let it play out a little bit. And because the universe is telling you not to worry. Okay, not to worry, let it play out. The storm is going to pass. This confusion moment, it will pass, but you need to give it a little bit of time. 8 of Cups is also about, I feel like it's something quite painful, right? So that you have to make a decision about. So see how over here there is having this reverse. See how there's like, I know this is the shadow, right? This is a shadow, but looking at like this, it looks like things are shining down on this person, right? Shining down on this person. And this card is like this person is praying for something. Is praying for something. So emotional withdrawal also means that, to me, is that you need to take the emotion out of the situation. So if you're trying to decide on something, don't let your emotion murk your decision, because the Cloud is already cloudy enough. It's a lot of like emotional turmoil. The situation itself is already quite murky, quite unclear of like what's going on. So if you even add, like, if you get even more emotional about it, or adding emotion into it, is going to complicate the situation a little bit more. So, but eventually it's no need to worry. Things are going to start moving forward again. Things are kind of a little bit right at this moment feeling stuck, feeling yeah, stuck. And I just want to mention, I just looked up at the clock and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So eventually it is going to move forward again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to come in sequence. So you need to experience these things in sequence in order to appreciate the things that will come after. Okay. So also, I feel like maybe you can, I know if you watch this video during the pandemic, then obviously travel is quite limited, but you can still do short-term travel as well, you know, get away, a little bit of a getaway. So maybe the 8 of emotional withdrawal is telling you to find a place and get away for a little bit. Okay, go camping or something, I don't know. Or maybe go into the beach, or yeah, because we do have 2 water cards. Okay, go to the beach or something like that, or you know, take a little bit of time for yourself, and you might be able to see things a little bit differently as well. All right, and maybe there is going to be some kind of things that's involving travel right now is being put on hold. You're wondering if you should, but eventually you will be able to move forward again. You will be able to travel again. All right. So foreign, this represents foreign countries, foreigner. So if your relationship is dealing with foreigner or foreign person, right at this moment, it's like, no. If maybe your question is about like, am I going to see my person? And if they're far away, there's some kind of a distance. Okay, there is some kind of a distance at the moment. So that's why it's a maybe no, but eventually you'll be able to move forward and no need to worry. All right, so for pile number 5, it's probably not what you're expecting, but is things will work itself out. Okay, don't worry about it. And let me know how this resonates with you. And yeah, I'm pausing because I'm thinking like, maybe there's some kind of a work situation that you need to make a decision about as well, right? So yeah, think about it. And right now is probably not the best time to make any movement, but eventually things will start moving again, and you don't have to worry. Things will work itself out. All right. So let me know how this resonates by leaving in the comment section below. And if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can also leave in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload new videos. All right. So I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So for pile number 6, let's take a look at what you got. We have the Power card, which is the Strength card. That's a major arcana. And then we have You're Ready. All right, you're ready. Okay, so let's take a look at what you got for, oh, nice, nice, nice. We have the Key, which is yes. Big, big yes. And then we have the Ship, which is a neutral card. That's a maybe. And then we have the Sun. The Sun is always an awesome card, and that's a yes. All right, so we have the Sun, and then we have the Strength card. A Leo energy is quite strong. Okay, just thought I'd mention that. All right. Everything is speaking yes to me. The Power card is speaking yes to me. You're Ready is speaking yes to me. This is 2 yeses, and then we have a maybe. So lots of yes cards. There is a maybe. So, but just know that the Ship means things are moving forward. Okay, it's a very positive card as well, usually. Although this deck is very, very interesting because the water is very, very limited. Look how it's just like a little bit of water. Technically, it's just like a ship sitting there. So I feel like for pile number 6, right now, you're feeling very static. You're feeling like things are not moving forward. You don't see any motion, maybe even a delay on things. So whatever your question that you're asking, you feel things are just like you don't see anything that's moving or changing. All right, but I feel like it's coming to you soon. Things are going to change very soon, because whatever that the static period, this immobile period, or nothing seems to be changing, but everything is changing, is preparing you for this new change to come. All right, because you need to have a little bit more, because you need to have enough strength. You need to accumulate your power. Maybe you are accumulating connections, okay? Just meeting people, something like that. And see, this is half a person, half a lion, right? So definitely you're gaining that strength. So to whatever question that you're asking, okay, you are now ready for it, because you feel powerful, you feel full strength, and you have been very patient. This is also a patience card. So you've been very patient as well. So now the universe is finally going to give you this key to your ultimate happiness. All right, this key to your ultimate happiness. So whatever you're asking about, even about traveling, okay, because the ship also represents traveling. I know if you watch this during the pandemic, then traveling is a little bit limited, but my thing is timeless. So if you watch this way after the pandemic, so then that doesn't apply. But travel, there is going to be some kind of a travel, something that is, if it's not about traveling or distance, then it's just about things moving forward again, okay? So things are going to move towards this positive energy and this ultimate sunshine, and you're going to find, so maybe you've been searching for things, maybe you've been in this cloudy like in the dark about something, okay? You're going to finally find that solution, okay? Find that how to resolve the situation that you're in, okay? And I feel like you are the one that needs to initiate this change, okay? Sorry, I keep saying okay like 3 or 4 times in a row. But you are ready. So you are ready. This change, this big yes that you're getting, you need to be the one that needs to initiate. So if you are passive, also, as I mentioned earlier, lots of Leo energy. So Leo is very confident. Doesn't matter if what they really feel inside, they might feel like totally inconfident, but at least on the outer appearance, they look like their most confident person in the whole world. So that's what you need. You need to look confident. You need to look like you are the sunshine. You are the most important person in the situation, in the workplace, okay, in the relationship. And if you are hoping for things to fall into your lap, then most likely you're going to keep in this steady, like nothing seems to be changing kind of situation. But if you make the action, okay, stop being passive. If you are the one that's going to set things in motion, initiate things with confidence, you're going to see this huge change, huge transformation in your life, around you, in you, with you, whatever, within you. All right. So it's a yes. It's a lenormand cards is it's a yes. It's a yes, because it's maybe card but 2 yeses. So it's a yes. But I feel like with the cards, what it's saying is that you need to initiate, okay? You need to do the work, initiate things. Things are not going to just fall on your lap. You need to make that movement, okay? You need to go and be a go-getter, okay? You need to run towards that goal instead of having that goal run to you, which is, I don't know if it will happen. Goal is so static. It's just sitting there, right? All right, so for pile number 6, that's what I see for you. And don't forget to, well, actually, if you have anything that you would like to share, you can leave it in the comment section below and let me know if this resonated with you or not. And now if you don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And then also, if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos, you will be notified. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 6, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So for pile number 7, let's see what you got. We have obstacle and challenges. This is 5 of Wands. And then we have big happy changes. That's great. Because 5 is a number of change. All right, so these two kind of correlates with each other, corresponds with each other. And we'll see. We have Stork, which is about change as well. And that's a yes. Stork is a yes. And then we have the Heart. That's a yes. And this is Birds. That's a maybe. That's a neutral card. Oh my god. Okay, so for pile number 7, I just want to say there is today's, I guess it's just like a really positive day or something energy wise. It's great. The video, or just like, I think most of the people that are watching the video, you guys are in a very great energy, positive energy, because all of the cards I've read so far are really positive. Really, like all of the piles. I have 7 different piles, okay? 7 different piles. And just one no, maybe no, okay, pile. And that's crazy. All right. So for pile number 7, yeah, I just ruined it if you actually chose other piles. All right, anyways. Big happy changes. So for pile number 7, you have the big heart right in the middle. So follow your heart. Follow your heart's desire. You're going to find that happiness. Things are going to change towards something good. And then also, this is very interesting as well. We have the Birds, and then we have the Stork, and they're all both 2. These are just definitely birds, okay? So be careful of gossips. Be careful of rumors, okay? Or maybe right now, right at this moment, you are involved or you're part of this rumor or this gossip, okay? You're like maybe the center of this gossip or this rumor or something like that, or you're feeling like a lot of obstacles and challenges. There's going to be a big huge change, and it's a big happy change, which is like this, a big happy change. The Stork also represents birth and pregnancy. So if you are looking for some kind of birth, could be a birth of idea, it doesn't have to be like a birth of a child, but it could be like pregnancy, right? Birth of a child. So if you're looking for like new inspiration, some kind of a creative endeavor type of things, maybe you're gonna get that epiphany, and so you'll be able to move forward with your work situation, or anything that involves like creativity, right? And birth like ideas and that kind of things. Or you might even be moving, right? This also could be like a moving card, because it's big happy changes. There is obstacles and challenges, okay? But you are going to, I feel like this is almost a little bit of that fool's energy. You have to take a leap, okay? Leap of faith. Jump into this into this valley, okay? Into this canyon. Look at all these like light thingies around surrounding it, and then this big circle underneath it, like that's faint, right? I feel like you're going to be supported. Don't worry. These obstacles and challenges are supposed to make you stronger. And you need to go through these obstacles and challenges in order to appreciate the new things, the happiness that's going to come after, but also because there's something, whatever you're experiencing right now, there's something that you are supposed to learn from it, so that you don't either make the same mistakes again, or just having that experience, so that in the future you would be able to make a more sound decision, okay, based on your experience. But in general, whatever you're asking about, there's going to be a huge happy change. There's going to be a transformation. And it's a yes, okay? It's a yes. And the birds, the only thing is not all three cards are yes. So just watch out for this bird's energy, which is like very gossipy. So if people are trying to, you know, gossip things, I would say you should try to avoid it, okay? Don't get involved. Do whatever you need to do, because I feel like the gossips, getting involved in gossips and rumors is what got you in trouble with these obstacles and challenges. It's because like the birds is also about, I feel like, relationships as well, like with people, right? With people. So your obstacles and challenges most likely come from people, because we have the birds card, because it could be also like, you know, just money and that kind of like problem. But I feel like it's people, relationship with people that is going to cause you problems. And also 5 of Wands is about competition, right? So the birds is about gossips and rumors, and this is competition. Which competition? 5 of Wands, the competition is not as bad as like the 5 of Swords, where you're trying to have like a winner and a loser, right? This is more like a very a beneficial kind of competition. I know, like weird word choice, beneficial, but it's just like a positive. It's like positive criticism type of thing, positive competition. Nobody, since we do have the birds card, maybe there's some people that are trying to do something, like doing like little things behind your back, but in general, it's a positive competition. You're going to be learning something from it, okay? You'll learn something from this challenge and this obstacle, definitely, because it's a 5 of Wands energy. So yeah, and maybe you might even form friendship from the competition, okay? Just avoid gossips and rumors. All right, so these people that you're dealing with, you might even be able to become friends with them in the future once you pass this obstacle and challenge. Okay, so big happy changes. You're going to make some new friends, and maybe you are moving things into the good direction, into happiness, right? So awesome cards for pile number 7. Let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comment section below. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, you can also leave in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my video and or my channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, so that's all I see for pile number 7, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.